Hello. It's just me. Yeah. I'm here in front of the Fort Saskatchewan City Hall because I am about to rebook my plots. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's March 18th. I'm going to rebook my 6 community garden plots. As you might have known, this year we thought we might be moving to BC, but it looks like we will be here this year and possibly next year. So yeah, I'm just going to go in, I'm going to book my plots, and then I will get back to you and we'll go visit the community garden as it stands under snow. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, so we're all paid up now. This is what the community garden looks like over winter. There's a lot going on. That's our little sign. This is our driveway, which, as you can see, is not maintained, the parking lot, over winter because nobody comes here. There's our little shed. Yeah. And there's a Purple Martin house way over there. Some picnic tables. And this ditch is usually quite deep, but it's full of snow. The field here gets tilled every spring, not in the autumn, but in the spring. And once that's done, obviously the snow will have melted. Then we will come in and stake each plot at 3 by 3 meters or 10 feet by 10 feet, allowing a 1 foot border around each plot for a pathway. It's usually everybody comes out to help with the staking, which is good. So yeah, it's going to be quite the transformation over the next couple of months. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Hello. Today is the 3rd of April, 2019. And the last time we were in the backyard together, there was a bit more snow. Yeah, quite a bit more snow. So this is where we are right now. It's probably about +2 right now. A little too chilly to be planting out, and we won't be doing any of that for about another 7 or 8 weeks. So these little guys are just left over winter. Yes. So, and we've had a little bit of a vole problem, so that's why the mouse traps are there. So let's take a walk inside. And yeah, since I rebooked the plots, it's been 2 weeks and a couple of days. So they're all booked now, and here are the plans. This is kind of the configuration of each plot, which I have 6. They all side with one another in this kind of T shape. The plots are, and I may have explained this before, 3 meters by 3 meters, or 10 feet by 10 feet. We have to leave a 1 foot 1 foot path around the outside, like that. But we have to plant inside the 10 feet by 6 inches either side. I do my plan so that I have a foot all the way around, plus the path. And then that gives me lots of extra space. When it actually comes to it, things don't get so crowded. So plot G3, yeah, got quite a lot going on here. I'm going to grow parsnips for the first time ever. I'll be putting some radishes in with those because I understand they take quite a while to grow, and the radishes will be long gone eaten by the time the parsnips are in full swing. So that's a little tip I got from watching a few YouTube videos. And of course we've got bush beans on the corner. I'm not doing any pole beans this year. I'm not doing any lettuces or anything that requires covers except for my little cabbage cage, because everything has been moved to BC and I don't want to rebuy stakes and things like that. So yeah, there'll be no structures in the garden this year except the cabbage cage. So H3, that's going to be my onion bed. I'm also going to grow my hot peppers along one side and some broad beans. We'll get to the sowing of everything once we get the plots staked, but that will be, like I said, in about 7 or 8 weeks. So here's I3. This is a potato patch. I've decided I will do some peas on the edge. I'm just gonna try and find sticks from the local bushes and stuff for them to grow up on. I'm not buying anything this year. And J3, this is the path where the road is about here. So this is east, that's south. This is another half patch of potatoes. There is the cabbage cage. I'll be doing 4 varieties. And the brassicas I planted a few days ago, 6 days ago, and the first of the cabbages are up, and I'll show you those in a minute. Back over to I4, we've got leeks and carrots. I'll be planting carrots in rows instead of broadcasting them this year like I normally do. I'm just going to try it because I'd like to keep the various colors apart. In the past, I've always had mixed seed. This year, I have separate seeds, so I know the white from the yellow, from the orange, etc. Also, I'm going to be doing some kales. I'll be having my sweet peppers here and some more bush beans, which are the Henderson's Lima beans. I guess in the UK, you guys would call that a butter bean. And then the pumpkin patch, of course, where I'm going to have my broad beans as well on the sides. Normally I cage the pumpkins up so they grow up some mash, but again this year I'm just going to have to circle them. I'll keep winding around each other and try to keep them off the path so that I don't annoy my neighbors. And of course we can always cut them back too. So yeah, that's the community garden, and those plans will eventually be transferred into this book. And in October or so, I guess we'll have a look at that. We'll have the end of the year assessment. So thanks very much for watching. Take care.